Good morning from Kansas City. We are here for now 48 hours. We kind of had a blunder. My fault. I left my ID at home on the way to the airport. So the first time ever we missed our flight because TSA pre-check was closed. It was supposed to be 72 hours here in Kansas City. It turned out to be 48 hours. But we're going to show you everywhere that we go. We're going to the zoo, brewery. We're going to the game, the baseball game. Barbecue. So we're going to show you everywhere that we eat, drink. So come along with us. We are at the Kansas City Zoo. It is kind of raining outside, but hopefully we have a good animal day and a lot of crowds. Not the easiest to see through the glass because of the watermarks, but it's penguin feeding time. The rain has stopped. We crossed the bridge and now in the African section. I really like the Addicts habitat here. It's right next to a river and there's a whole bunch of them. And then not running right now, they have a sky ride. It is an upcharge attraction. Don't know if we've seen this either. The African wild painted dogs are just roaming around in a giant pack. This rhino is awesome.
It's a bad-eared fox.
This is one of my favorite animals. They're the bat-eared foxes, and usually they're asleep, so I'm super excited they're up. Sadly, it's focusing on the fence. Two active animals you see. They're red river hogs, which I love. I think they're adorable. As well as over here, you got the bongo. Look how adorable this porcupine is. Aww. With the porcupine, there's a capybara. Look at his ears. He is a beautiful tiger. The bird flew away, but the tiger staring right at us. This is an adorable item to sell in a zoo gift shop. One of the popular things to do here in Kansas City is barbecue. And we are starting off with Joe, Kansas City BBQ, home of the Z-Man sandwich. We made it inside and they have a bar. So we are drinking 2 different beers.
Yeah, bar in the line. $6 for like craft drafts, not bad.
Nope. And there's the delicious looking food. I got the jumbo Z-Man sandwich. We got a half pound of bird ends, a side of mac and cheese, and then you also went with Z-Man. And we are sharing all this. Turning back on the camera just to say this is delicious. The burnt ends, I think, is my favorite thing. And we didn't wait that long. It was about 4 or 5 parties outside the building, and we waited probably 20, maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Having the lime beer helped.
And these burnt ends, amazing. The sandwich, really, really good too.
And the mac and cheese.
Yes, the Cajun spices on the mac and cheese, really good. Look at this elevator.
Because it's currently
Pier 30. Upstairs on the 4th floor here at Boulevard Brewing Company is a lot more laid-back style.
Adults only.
Adults only, 21 years and older, of course. And you can rent the shuffle board.
Yeah.
For $7, I think.
Yeah, per person.
Per hour.
But that's really cool.
And and they have a foosball.
Cactuses.
And a good skyline. You can see the city outside. It's really laid back. From the top floor, you can also see the actual brewing facility here. That's the bottom floor. The top floor, we believe, is for events.
That looks like event space.
Yeah, for weddings, receptions, meetings, things like that. And I think that's an icon.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to steal Molly's phone because you get the gorgeous view of the Kansas City skyline and some trains. Also kind of fun to sit up here and watch people continually circle the parking lot trying to find a spot to park.
The second floor is their beer hall. It has the most beers. They do flights. However, on weekends, you can only do pre-made flights, which that is a knock for me. I want to do, choose which flights I want. And then they have a photo booth. And then over here,
that's really cool.
They have a test bar, which is all their beers that they're trying to test. And
they can't buy it anywhere except here.
One of the main reasons why we're in Kansas City is to watch a baseball game. So let's check out the stadium. Not as we just came from that brewery, but we're drinking their beer. It's actually a really good price.
Yeah, 2 beers with a tip, 24 ounces in a souvenir cup, $28.
And also, they have the, you can't really see it here.
The beer bat, not the beer bat, it's a frozen drink, souvenir plastic bat they fill with like margaritas. It's like $25. But
Made it to our seats.
your dad has really nice seats.
They're very nice seats. I think this is the closest I've been to home plate.
Yep, outside of like minor leagues or something like that.
Wandering around the stadium, we found Craft and Draft here on the second level. Pretty good views from up here too, and a good selection of beer. I enjoy this. It is the Kansas City logo made out of beer cans. Something adorable. They have a little infield in the outfield that kids can t-ball during the game, and then you can also meet Slugger, the mascot, only on the 4th inning.
Yes, and there's like batting cages and a pitching mound over here too.
They also have a carousel with
like
the mascots.
And you could ride on a baseball bat.
Which one would you choose?
Gotta go baseball bat, I think.
It is a little
And
bit more
wait
wide.
for it. Wait for the bench. It's a glove of the ball.
There you go. If you have small kids,
And hate the game.
or just very bored, they have a mini golf course, 9
Center
holes.
field.
This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Look how happy that baseball is.
So Molly's dad bought us like insanely good seats, but I want to spend at least one half inning because like I've been watching the stadium since I was a little kid, so I love baseball, and I had to watch at least one half inning from out here beyond the fountains, which I had to. They're very fancy fountains.
They were going in between innings.
Yeah.
This is also fantastic. It is an ice cream cone with their ball cap. And there goes the fountains. A little bit. Oh, there they go. Well, the game kind of ended.
Yeah.
Severe weather is coming, maybe a tornado, we're not sure.
Yeah, and nothing's happening right now, and nothing's happened for like 15 minutes. But,
No.
It might get bad.
It might get bad.
They're definitely not gonna have fireworks tonight.
No, tonight was fireworks night, so I'm kind of sad.
No.
But it's on a rain delay.
But my Yankees brought the fireworks. They won 12-2.
Yep. So game over. We are currently in the Uber line. Our Uber's here in 3 minutes. But apparently the game's back on, so there will be fireworks that we're going to miss.
No, I don't know. That depending on weather.
That is depending on weather. Of course, it's not an in-the-loop trip without a theme park usually. So we are at Worlds of Fun opening day.
You have never been here before. I've been here before.
I have not. If you're curious of how the day's going,
Crap.
well, the Boomerang's really the only ride open right now. Look at that line.
Cool.
I think we're skipping that. We did get a free soda though. And
well, I got the soda packet with the annual pass.
Correct, soda pass here. But I'm saying there was a place open for the free sodas.
Don't worry, they've got all the Midway games open.
All the Midway games. It's a nice park. It's very, very quaint, and I think pretty well kept up with the landscaping.
Yeah.
Just maybe the rides need a little help.
A lot of help.
Exhibit C, D, E. I'm not sure which letter we're on, but Prowler.
Best ride in the park.
Best ride in the park.
Closed.
Closed.
This flat ride closed.
Every ride we've gone to either has been closed or we've been standing in line.
And then it broke down.
And it broke down and closed. Maybe the day will get better. Time will tell.
So when we leave.
Well, what time it is?
Beer 30.
Beer 30.
The old $12 12 ounce.
At least we found beer in the park, which more rides are closed. We're making the best of it. Good news, the ride opened back up. It is going to be quite the wait though, with one train.
We're out.
Day getting better, draft beer open, and we got to ride Prowler, which is a really good ride. Now it is time for food. We're at Jack Stack's Barbecue, which is an upscale, more like sit-down barbecue place. I really like the vibe in here. It is like an upscale barbecue place.
It's kind of a steakhouse feel.
Yeah. And I got the Big Pig. It has ham, pulled pork, bacon, onion rings, comes with fries, cheese. You got 2 meats.
Yep, baby back ribs, burnt ends, and the cheesy potato baki.
That looks amazing, and I needed a bite. Gonna get our drink on for a little while. We're gonna go to the Up-Down bar, which is the arcade bar.
So this bar, I would say, is very, very me. First of all, they're playing an old episode of WCW Nitro, the famous Man of 1,004 Holes episode. Really great draft beer list. You got one TV that plays nothing but Weird Al music videos. It is quite the place.
Up next is Casual Animal Brewing Company, and I love this tiger mural.
Yeah, a lot of murals all over town.
Inside, and I absolutely love the vibe in here. They have lights hanging, they have darts, they have shufflepuck, and for a flight you get 5 different beers, and it's $9. And they have really good sounding stuff. Next is Nimble Brewing Company. This brewery probably has more flavors of beers. Now, the one that we're currently drinking is Fluff's Travels. It definitely tastes barley and very strong.
Well, it smells like that.
Yes, but it tastes
smooth.
It does not taste like a 13.2. The area that we're in with Nimble is called Brewery Alley. And our next step is RSB.
Like, everything's within walking distance. It's really awesome as a beer fan.
They turned on the Yankee game, and we got a flight here. I definitely like the blue dress, which is a blueberry wheat.
I like the Ghost Round, a white stout, and it's a veteran business, a lot of military theming in here.
I love the artwork here.
And the kids' table.
The kids' table. Yes, right here. Up next on our brewing company tour. Very simple brewery. We do have a flight here that has everything.
Yeah.
And like some breweries that just had all sours.
We got a Belgian triple. A
IPA.
peach IPA. A coffee IPA. German chocolate cake stout, and then a really nice sour.
And because we're in Brewery District, a lot of places don't have kitchens. So we have this guy walking around promoting his restaurant that he works with all the breweries. And we got a free cookie sample.
It was delicious.
It was really good. Inside Border Brewing Company, and they might have my favorite beer so far, the Strawberry Blonde. It is really, really delicious. Here's a list. We also got the Ribbon Cutter, the Gin Basket Hard Ciders, really different. And then not my thing, the Chocolate Milk Stout. But overall, that Strawberry Blonde, delicious.
Also, some really cool decor in here with like wood.
Yes. Yes, yeah. Last on the tour is City Barrel Brewery and Kitchen. We got a flight of 3 here. We got the creamsicle, which might be my favorite beer we've had. The weird looking one is fluffy stuff, which is he thinks it tastes like medicine. It's a blue raspberry. I like it. It's not my favorite, but I think it's pretty good.
And then a French toast imperial stout.
Yeah,
fantastic.
10%, and it does not taste like a 10%.
So good.
Dinner time, and we're going to do something very different.
This has been like right outside our hotel, and I've been looking at it for days. I'm like, oh, that seems neat.
Well, try it. We got the 2 meat combo. We got which type's chicken? Huli chicken.
Yep.
And then
luau pork.
Luau pork.
It was like about $10 for the meal. Looks like a lot of food though.
And that will do it for our time in Kansas City. Very short. It was only 48 hours, but I really enjoyed the zoo. Very high, world class, and I did not expect that at all.
No, we had a really great animal day. For me, the whole trip was kind of based around the baseball game, and I love the stadium. Wonderful stadium, great beer selection, lots of interesting, quirky stuff, and I really liked it. Definitely lived up to the hype there.
I also liked Joe's, those burnt ends at that barbecue place. I probably prefer that one.
Yeah, I would say I prefer Joe's over Jack Stack, but both were nice. Kind of different.
Very different vibes.
Which brewery would you say was your favorite?
I really like Nimble. That was one of my favorite breweries. The drinks. Granted, the last one, the Craft Barrel, had probably the best beer with the creamsicle.
And not in that district, but I love Boulevard. That place, that was pretty impressive.
Well, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below, and we will try to get back to you.